Hey everybody, Laird Farmer 73 here. Listen, check this out. Just ordered a tree from Stark Brothers Nursery. It's the Secco pear. Getting right into it. Been gone for a minute, but don't worry, I ain't going nowhere. I ordered the Secco pear tree from Stark Brothers Nursery. This is why I ordered this tree. I'm gonna do two things with this tree, and I want you to go along with me. I got a lot of projects on the skillet that I got to update you on. So stay with me. With this pear tree, let's get it. Ooh. It came today in a box. It is bare root, as you can see. My preference. It's a bare root tree, but this is what I'm going to do with the tree. I'm going to plant it. I'm going to plant it in a container, but that's not what this is all about. I'm gonna take this tree. Now, I bought this tree for one main reason, not to plant it in the ground, not necessarily, not now. I bought this tree for this reason right here. Check this out. Because this tree right here, this is my hood pear tree. I've been growing this tree now for about, I'm gonna say 3-4 years. And when I got this tree, it came from my other house. And I finally put it in the ground about 3 or 4 years ago. I've cut it, I've grafted it, I've grafted onto it. Let me show you here. I've grafted right here. That is a piece of red sensation pear. And here's a Asian pear, the Shinko pear. The problem with this tree, as you can see, all it does is leaf out. I have never, ever gotten any buds, flower buds, off this tree, ever. And just recently, I said, if it don't bud up this year, we're going to have a problem. Which is, as you can see, is leafing out. No buds, just leaves. This is the perfect time to graft onto this tree. I am going to totally eliminate this tree. I'm going to leave a nurse branch. Let me see here. I'm going to leave a nurse branch. I might leave this branch here, either this big one or just this one. I'm going to cut this tree right here and graft this other tree onto this whole thing. And the reason why I'm doing that, because look, this is what I looked and noticed. Let's get down in it. This tree is not grafted. This is either a cutting or a seedling from God only know where. I bought this from Home Depot years ago. And I'm looking, I kept looking, and I don't ever remember a graft union. So look how straight up that is. No graft to be found nowhere. So that's telling me this gotta go. Now, I know this Secco pear, I know that's ready to go. So once I graft it onto this, it's gonna give me fruit right away, because that cutting off of that Secco pear is already ready to be fruiting. That's how it comes from the nursery. So when I graft it onto this already established rootstock, it's gonna give me pears in about a year. If I can cut it now, because it's getting warm here, we only supposed to get down in the mid 40s from here on out for at least the next 2 weeks. I am going to graft onto this tree and make this my new pear tree, because this thing gotta go. I told y'all I'm patient to a point, but after a while, if you ain't showing no improve, man, do that dance till it don't move. It's time for you to go. So that's what we're gonna do here, and I'm gonna take y'all along with me. Right now I'm introducing it. I'm gonna turn this hood pear tree into a Secco pear tree. If you don't know what a Secco pear tree is, the little super sweet sugar pears. They only get so big, but they're delicious and they're very expensive. So what I'm doing right now is changing this hood pear into a Secco pear. And I've been showing y'all how to graft. I did a couple videos on grafting. I'm going to actually show you again, step by step, in real time, in real action, me grafting this pear tree. So that's it for now, you guys. Lead Farmer 73. I love you, and I'm out. Okay, this is the tree before I grafted. I grafted one piece on it already, right here, but I'm about to take that off. I'm going for gold, y'all. I'm taking it down here. I'm gonna leave this as a nurse branch. I'm gonna leave this one long branch as a nurse branch to help everything grow. No, I'm actually gonna leave the one I grafted, and I'm gonna leave this major nurse branch, but I'm taking the whole tree off. I'm doing it right now. So this is gonna be a little different grafting. This is bark grafting that, to be honest with you, I've never been successful at, but I didn't quite know what I was doing either. The wood on this is slipping so good. Let me show you. Where's my knife? Hold on. Okay. The wood is slipping so good on here that I said now is the time to give it a shot. Look at that. I can lift that right up, no problem. See that flap? No problem. You can see the cambium layer in there, that green, but I was telling you about it in another video. That's slipping so well. I'm going to go ahead and do that to this whole tree. I'm going to take this whole tree off right here, and I'm going to slip that cambium layer in the bark, just like we did up here. And I'm going to slip a graft right down in between there. I was going to do it here and try it, but I said, hell, if it's doing so good here, that means it's really doing good here. And I'm gonna have a better shot at it here. So here we go. Okay, and y'all, I'm using my trusty folding dollar store saw that I've had for a while, but it always works. I know it only cost me $1, but it works like a charm. So I'm gonna take this and I'm gonna cut this right here. So let's get to it. Sorry about the shaky camera, but believe it or not, I'm nervous. Okay. And I'm cutting off several grafts that I already did of Asian pears, but I still have those trees. So regrafting ain't no problem. It ain't much to top work off this tree, so I ain't worried about it falling down on me. Okay. Trying to do this so I don't tear that bark up, because we need that as smooth as possible. So I'm going forward with it instead of pulling it back. Give me a smoother finish when I'm done. Don't try to rush this. Okay. Now, as you can see, here's that top of the whole tree. This is the Asian pear graft right here that we did. It's another one, a red sensation up there somewhere. We ain't gonna worry about that. This is what we focused on. That right there. And I'm gonna leave this big nursing branch here, and everything else gotta go. I'm gonna leave this here because I already did that graft, but everything else like this one, that gotta go. Because what that'll do is keep on growing faster than my graft that I'm about to do. So hold on. There we go. We'll clean that up later.
Now, as you can see, all I got is a ball-headed tree, and all it got is my graft branch that I did that one piece, and it got my nurse branch. Now I'm about to start on the graft. Okay, we cleaned it up a little bit. I'm going in. Let's use, I'm gonna go straight up. Trying to do a controlled cut without cutting my whole body off. I'm going about 2 inches down. I really want to get in there so I can work. Okay. I'm going to open this up. I really, really hope this is slipping like the rest of the tree was slipping. It should be. Yep, it's slipping. Because that's right where I'm going to slip this piece in, right in between there. It's actually not slipping as nicely as I would like it to. Slipping, but not as nicely as I would like. It's still early in the season. Okay, now that I got that open up, I'm gonna open this other side too, just for giggles. Just to say I opened it. Okay, now I'm about to slip this other piece in here. Okay, I'm gonna prepare this piece right here. Then I'm gonna slip down in there. I got plenty of buds that should pop right out as soon as the juices flow right through it. So y'all have seen me do this before. I'm gonna take this up about, I hate to lose so many buds, but it's part of the game. Take that right there. I'm gonna come around the other side, do the same on this side. Now I got me a nice wedge here. Okay, see that? Let me straighten that out a little more. Okay, that's nice. All right, now I am going to slip this right down in here the best I can, right in that cambium layer. Because what that's going to do is make those green pieces that I'll talk about, the cambium layer, that's going to touch both sides inside of this bark. I'm going to take this all the way down here. Oh man, that's coming loose on me. Take it slow, you guys. No rush. See what happens when you rush? That's all right. We should be good. Get that in there. I'm gonna wrap that up just like that. As a matter of fact, you know what? I don't want to take no chances. I'm not using that. I think it'll work. I just can't take the chance. Well, let's do the other side.